Hello and welcome to Nano Diver. I'm going to sit here a minute because, as you saw, there was no opening. I just want to see if it's one of the ones where if you set the task screen for a minute, there's an opening. I've already gone into this a little bit. I haven't actually done anything in the game. I just wanted to check out the character creator a long time ago. There were some funny options. You'll see in a minute. But first, we're just going to sit here.
人類はロストウイルスの脅威にさらされていた。この危機に対応すべく世界中の英知を集め結成された組織特定生物対策機関通称装甲がナノダイブオペレーションシステムを開発。一時的にナノレベルまで縮小された人間ナノダイバーを体内に送り込み直接ウイルスを駆逐すると同時にサンプルを採取しワクチンを開発する方法を確立したのである。それぞれの存亡をかけて人類とウイルスとの一進一退の攻防が日々繰り広げられている。そしてこの過酷な状況の中激しい訓練と厳しい選考の末に新たな一人のナノダイバーが誕生した。物語はここから始まる。
I thought I switched scenes for that. Whatever. Yeah, this is the last Let's Look At when it comes to hunting RPGs. Don't worry, there'll be other Let's Look Ats in the future for anybody who's interested in the series. But we're at the end of hunting RPG fun. Oh, wrong button. Because I forgot when it switches to the Vita keyboard, it's gonna be American style. Scandinavian. But yeah, we're a doctor. Yep. Yep. Which, in this game, it's, we shrink down to fight viruses and parasites and all that. Let's go with the stern doctor. Oop, push the wrong button. Keep that. There we go, stern doctor. Now for the hair. The hair is where the funny is. Because we have a bunch of somewhat normal hairstyles. I say somewhat on purpose. Because when's the last time you saw a doctor with an afro? Like, this kind of stuff happens when you slick back really thick hair. But doctor with a mohawk. Would you trust a surgeon go into your body with a mohawk? Or Slim Jim hair? There we go, we can go Digimon. You know, we're going Digimon. Make him the alternate protagonist with blue hair. That was gonna be the same scene we already saw.
人類はロストウイルスの脅威にさらされていた。この危機に対応する世界中の英知を集め結成された組織、特定生物対策機関、通称装甲がナノダイブオペレーションシステムを開発。一時的にナノレベルまで縮小された人間、ナノダイバーを体内に送り込み、直接ウイルスを駆逐すると同時にサンプルを採取し、ワクチンを開発する方法を確立したのである。それぞれの存亡をかけて人類とウイルスとの一進一退の攻防が日々繰り広げられている。そしてこの過酷な状況の中、激しい訓練と厳しい選考の末に新たな一人のナノダイバーが誕生した。物語はここから始まる。
Alright.
はじめまして。リカルド・マーモクだ。一応君の上司に当たるのかな。ここは倉庫。フランケにナノダイブをしてロストウイルスのサンプルを採取するための施設だ。わしはここ倉庫の運営を任されているが、大したことじゃない。他の人よりほんの少しナノオペレーションに携わっている時間が長かったというだけのことだ。ま、肩の力を抜いてできる範囲で頑張ってくれたまえ。ところで君、コーヒーは好きかね。コーヒーには3つ原種がある。アラビカ、ロブスター、リベリカ。わしはその中でもアラビカ変異種のカトゥーラという豆が好きでね。知ってるかい？世に出回っているコーヒーの8割がアラビカ種なんだ。リベリカ。
所長、本題から話がずれています。
いやいや、コーヒーに例えてウイルスの説明をしようかと思ってね。
講釈は後でお願いします。頼みますからけじめをつけてください。その緩み切った体格と同じく緊張感のない態度では困ります。
Okay, she's cute.
この温情あふれる上司思いの女性がシルビー・クロス。君のパートナーとなるオペレーターだ。 ここに勤めてまだ2年だが、実力は保証するよ。性格までは保証しかねるがね。
対ウイルス最前線にようこそ新人さん。シルビーよ、よろしくね。研修で習ったと思うけど、倉庫は患者にナノダイブしてウイルスのサンプルを集めると同時に治療も行うわ。だけどまず何よりも最優先されるのはロストウイルスの生態を解明し、根絶への手がかりを見つけること。それにはウイルスのサンプル採取が近道なの。ナノダイバーであるあなたにしかできない仕事よ。そんなあなたをサポートするのがオペレーターである私。あなたの目となり耳となるから、ライブ中は私に命を預けてちょうだい。
さて、コンビ結成早々で悪いが、すぐオペに入ってもらうよ。ただ、君はまだここに来たばかりの新人だ。まずは症状が軽いクランケのオペを担当してもらおう。
This is really long. Oh, hey, look, right while I was saying that. When there's voice acting, I'll let them speak as much as they've got acting going on. What in the Fantasy Star? Okay, so this is a shop. I have 1,000 points. I was gonna... Oh, you've also got the goggles. Alright, this is where I get new weapons. So we've got arm blade, great sword, needle gun, something I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh, is that like a gauntlet? I think that's a gauntlet. That's equip my current stuff. That's for armor. Alright. We have multiple floors like in okay, this is where I select missions. Let's see. Google Translate, what do you got for me? No operate. Oh. Yeah, no operations, what it says. Alright. And that's the departure gate, that's pretty obvious. I honestly thought about going for the tall hair, but when I saw the Digimon protagonist hair, I was like, oh, that's perfect. So what's this? Okay, so this lets me edit my loadout a bit. Excuse me. Or is that like the item box in Monster Hunter where it gives me provisions? Oh, it automatically heals me when I come in here. No idea what those do. Okay, so I just used that. Oh, it tells me where something is. Okay. This controls pretty well so far. I wonder what happened to the plans for this game anyway, because Takara told me he was on record saying they wanted this localized to the West. Was it just because it came out in 2011, the Vita came out in 2013? I can't gather. It's not that button. Oh, that worked me back to the start. Okay. So that's basically a Farcaster. Oh, I see. I have healed the thing, so I was able to heal the cancerous growth. At least I'm assuming cancerous growth. Ooh, nice flip. Yeah, I'm into a while ago. I said I already knew which game I wanted to do for last on the Hunting RPG Let's Look At. It was this game the whole time. So it looks like healing these things lowers the strength of the boss. Yep, it's down to level 2 now. Okay. Can't get anything from you. Okay, so I can't carve those like in Monster Hunter. Alright, let's go see what this boss is. Ooh, that does not look good. Can I do anything with this? Nope. though. It's some sort of looks fungal to me. Could be a virus, I don't know. I have a feeling you actually could learn a little bit about some diseases from this game, though, if this is English. Come on, drop down so I can hit you easier. Thank you. Ow. What's really interesting is unless Monster Hunter unless Monster Hunter Wilds takes a while, this game will likely be out after I've already finished all the hunting RPGs on my list. Like the video for this, I mean. Is this one scheduled for August 15th? Or no, September 15th, sorry. Yes, there were that many non-localized, or in the case of one, non-single player hunting RPGs for me to talk about and show off. But someone's gonna be upset about the video before this one. No lock on. One, sure. Sometimes if you hold down L on these games or hold down R, it'll lock on. I'm gonna put a flashing lights warning on this video. I'll edit it before I upload it to just add a flashing light screen, because this one needs it. I'm really hoping the whole point that my point of doing this gets across to people. Cause I'm so sick of the Monster Hunter fandom complaining about Monster Hunter clones, and people dismissing every single one of these as too anime when even Monster Hunter is fucking anime. And also, just showing off that there's a wide variety. They're not all exactly the same. Now there is one for everybody, even if it's not available in your language. you can still play them. They're not difficult to pick up. Acting like there's some great dark thing that's impossible for anybody to get into is one of the biggest issues with the hunting RPG community. Missed. Oh, this thing's fucking hard for our first fight. It's also I'm missing something, but oh, there's my first fail. Welcome back to base. Let's see if it gave me anything new. I doubt it though. Figures. It's at level 2. Let's see if any those cancer assist things opened up. Nothing here. Oh, when you heal an area, the enemy stops spawning. Neat. So if I see enemies in an area, that means it's not fully healed. I'm actually gonna put double content warning in at the start of this because this does take place inside the human body, and while it is a 3D thing, there are still some people who are going to be grossed out by, well, this. I like how instead of now loading it says now diving. That's cute. This was actually the first Japanese hunting movie I bought. So this one I knew about before I even started doing all this. I remember hearing about this years ago. I don't remember exactly how I learned about it, but you know. Come on, go down already. That one is on me. Am I in multiplayer mode on accident? Is that the boss's health down at the bottom? If so, it's nearly flatlined. It's going haywire. This game gives you way too much stamina. Like, I feel like I took a gas use and rise because of how slowly it's depleting. Yep. Did not like that. Try and dodge backwards, game. Okay, so no charge shots. Is there a combo? There is. Did it leave? I don't think I won. So I... Huh? Do I go back to the base now? Oh no, it's right here. So this is more Monster Hunter like than some of them because it does change areas. And we do have to chase it down. He's trying to run away, I think. Because the way he keeps crawling, I think it's nearly dead. Huh, neat. I'm falling back to base just to get a full heal. Thank you. See if that does what I think it does. Yep, that tells me where it's at. Neat. So it's binoculars is what I'm going to call that one. Or scanner. Either way. Did it change color or is that just lighting? I can't tell. Did not change color, it's just lighting. Okay. I'm sure it's taking a beating for a first monster. Can't move. There we go. I think it's obvious I'm getting the hang of fighting this thing, but at the same time, it's not want to go down, which is really weird. Am I not doing something right? The main reason I say I need flashing lights warning, even though it doesn't really appear to be flashing to my eyes, is because the way it's reflecting off my glasses. Because I've seen the flashing on my glasses really badly. So I've seen it react on occasion to getting hit, so I'm doing something. Come on down, buddy. I pushed the dodge button. No idea what that did.
目標ウイルスの撃破を確認。お疲れ様。転送までもう少し待ってね。
Seriously, though, that was a long fight. Can I carve anything from this? Unless... Nope, that's just a charged attack. Okay. I swear, this is one of those games that interests me, but since it was never localized, it's very difficult to play. I wonder if there's an English translation of it. Because, you know, there's English translations for a surprisingly large number of things. The answer appears to be no. Okay. Anyway. Alright. Oh, Knuckle Shield actually says at the top. Wait, like Frontier Gate? Let's find out. Okay, so that's the upgrade menu. Do I go here to change my equipment? That's my items I've got. Something about cards here. Oh, that's my card. That's cards I got from other players, which, you know. How do I change my loadout? Does this say... Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's my items I've gotten. This is reports on different things. Mail, which I've got none. That's save or load. Okay, going by the fact that it's saying cancel, I'm guessing it's save. Let's double check. So let's save, I might as well save real quick. Yep, it's save. By the way, my clock is off because this thing was set before daylight savings time kicked in. I haven't changed it. So that means that's load. Wait, what? What the heck? Oh no, that's delete. Ooh. Yeah, no, we definitely don't want to do that. That's sound settings. Okay, so I'm guessing this is quit and go back to main menu. Or start new multiplayer. Now return to title. Back to data bank. Can I do anything here? Okay, so that's my weapons. Let's see if I can... Okay, I think this is asking if I want to sell it. Come on, focus properly so you can actually read that. Yeah, no, we don't want to sell this. That just previews it. Yes. The fact that it says Knuckle Shield, though, I have a feeling that means it's a gauntlet. Okay. Is it select? No, select doesn't even do anything here. Okay, so let me double check these menus. Yeah, offline and online. Oh, operation is for single player. I was definitely in the multiplayer mode. Just single play, just offline single player. Is this where I go to change my equipment? It is. Okay. That explains why that was taking so much damage. Huh. It doesn't count as clear since I did in,
これからあなたの肉体を素粒子レベルまで分解した後、知ってるとは思うけど、ナノサイズの世界では人体内部もあなたの想像以上に違った様子を見せるの。最初は戸惑うかもしれないけど、早くその景色に慣れることね。フランケをウイルスから救えるのはあなただけよ。
I still think it's insane how much they fit on the PSP.
あなたがナノダイバーとして臨機応変に対応してくれることを祈っているわ。行くわよ。準備。ナノオペレーション開始。ダイバーの転送を確認。ナノオペレーション開始します。
I'm just gonna keep taking everything. Also explains why that started at level 5 last time. Or level 6, something like that. Yep, this is a punchy. So after this mission, I think I'll like put craft the needle and see what the gun thing is like.
ウイルス活動によってエリアが変化したわ。注意して。
Oh. Nope, go back. Ow. I'm poisoned.
リークリカバーで回復できるからダメージが重なる前に使ってちょうだい。治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Yeah, this knuckle shield is terrible, honestly.
療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Yeah, I'm almost certain this thing is a fungus. There's the spores. I could be wrong.
トラーペン発見。
He calls them lost, though. He hit me. Ow. Doing a lot less damage. I mean, it's not too surprising considering we went from multiplayer version to single player version. That one hurt.
Suits の損傷率が 70% 突破。すぐに退避して。リペアキットでスーツの耐久力を回復できるわ。
There we go. I can move again.
データによると単発の攻撃が多いわね。よく観察すれば見切れるはずよ。
Ow. Alright, I expect this will go down faster than the other one though. Just gotta be able to hit it and not get knocked on my ass. got stunned. Alright, quick heal. Now we go chase it down. Looks like it might have gone to 5 like it did last time. Come on. Why the heck did that hit me? That one I know why it hit me. Oh, apparently that thing can go through this attack. Is he gonna hurt?
スーツの損傷率が 70%
Yes, I know my health
すぐ
is
に
low.
退避して。リペアキットでスーツの耐久力を回復できるわ。
Alright,
目
got it.
標ウイルスの撃破を確認。
Yeah, I do not like the knuckle
お
guard.
疲れ様。転送までもう少し待ってね。
It's not a good weapon. I think we'd be further along if I didn't mess up that first thing. That's fine. I'll go until this game bores me. Rank up.
スーツに損傷があったというのは本当かね。
間違いありません。ウイルスからのダメージがひどく、こちらの想定以上に劣化が進んでいたものと思われます。
うん。さらに強力なスーツや武器の開発が必要ということか。
ナノダイバーが着用するスーツの素材は基本的にマテリアルで作られているわ。あなたがウイルスから採取してくれたものがそうよ。マテリアルから新しい武器とスーツの開発が可能になるわ。だから新しいマテリアルを持ち帰ってくれれば、倉庫から開発企業に回され、装備が強化されていくの。
まずは今回の事故を念頭に置いて装備の充実を図るのが急務だね。
初めてのロストウイルス戦は 結構緊張していたみたいだけど、どう？やっていけそう？あら、意外と頼もしいお言葉ね。これなら心配する必要もないかしら。でもそういう自信のある態度、私は好きよ。これから一緒に頑張りましょう。少なくとも所長とオペレーターはあなたに期待してるわ。じゃあまた後でね、新人さん。
It's still a cutscene. Even if I can't read it. You can tell they wanted an English localization just because some of the parts were already translated. And I mean that there was no reason for them to translate that. Yet they, other than to look cool, so to speak, if they was going to stay Japanese only. Okay. Oh, I can't craft it. Oh, it's because it costs $22.50. I have $22.08. Let's see if I can sell something. Let's sell both of these because I don't need them. Alright, I missed out on the whole tutorial section this game has. I was supposed to go through these before I did that first thing. It's fine. Don't really matter what setting anyway. Because, well, as y'all are well aware, experience teaches how to play things. Even other languages, the exception is RPGs. You know, you can still play an RPG, you can figure out what different things do through brute force, but especially turn-based RPGs, they're gonna be. I guess this is something, I don't know what this is. Drugstore. Okay, so it's access to the one shop. Okay. Specific organism counter-organization system. That's interesting. Yeah, I already figured this all out. I need a drink. There's my drink. Hello, drink. Yeah, for those unaware, why I said that at the beginning, people are not going to be, there's going to be at least one person who's not happy about how short the last video was. Let's look at let's look at before this one was Monster Hunter Dose, and the PS2 laser crapped out at the last second. Or not at the last second, but in the middle of playing. So the video ended up being about 40 minutes long, which is half length of the shorter videos. Oh, I was confused. I thought I was going in some wheel or something. Okay. What's this tutorial going to be? Oh, clearing those. What does it say about me that I didn't even do the tutorial on this and I figure out how to play this? I don't think I'm a smart person. I know I'm not. Trying to find a nice way to put it. I know I'm above average, unfortunately. And the sad part to me is I know I constantly make mistakes. I'm an idiot. I mess things up constantly, yet I'm still above the average. And it bothers me how many people are happy being below average. The number of people I've met that said they're happy being where they are and don't want to learn anything new disturbs me. Clear. 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 Okay, this part I never figured out. Oh, it's like zooms in and out of the map. Neat. It shows me whether if there's cysts left. I'm just gonna keep calling them cysts because that's sort of what they are. They're growths. Oh, excuse me. That's how you gather. Okay. That part I definitely would have never guessed. But now we know. But y'all have seen that. Those of you who've actually watched all the Let's Look Ats, or have gone back and watched the others, can tell it's not that difficult to figure these games out. I'll be completely honest, I still wish Element Hunters and Lore of Apocalypse were localized. Lore of Apocalypse is not in the Let's Look At. I just did a comparison between that and Lore of Arcana, the game it was an update to. And now it's just showing out the tutorial section, or basically the tutorial section up to the opening. But Element Hunters is really fun. I beat that on my own time. And Lore of Apocalypse fixes all my issues with Lore of Arcana. And Lore of Arcana was already a decent game, it just needed more, it just needed some quality of life that Lore of Apocalypse provided. Stand still, dang it. Am I too far back, or is there nothing to gather from you? Guess I wasn't aiming properly. That tells me absolutely nothing because I can't read what's saying. I'm guessing when they change color it's a bad thing. You know what, just for safety, let's go ahead and save real quick. Oh, I got mail. Oh, that's what kept popping up. I'm getting stuff from the mail, looks like. Alright, I was gonna save. I think it was this one? Yeah. Wait, what'd that say the date was? Okay, never mind, that's correct. And now y'all know when this was recorded. I don't really care. There's no secret to it. Last of the tutorials against a boss. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Is only tackling it? Also says something about climbing, but it's not letting me climb any of this. Okay, you know what? Time to see what's trying to say. There's some good old-fashioned translate. Pack is glowing while dashing. Come on. Come on. Get back to that message. Thank you. It says, while jumping is salt dive, so let's try this. But that way. Oh, that didn't do anything. X jumps, thank you, that's helpful. that restore. I did nothing. That did not make me go off the edge. Also doesn't always respond when I'm trying to tell it to do that diving. I stand on restore. It's not doing it. I don't understand. Nope, that does nothing with stamina, that's defense. The tutorial showed me latching onto this thing, but it's not letting me. Alright, let's try again. I just want to get a better look at that tutorial. Alright. Dash towards, back as when they press the button to jump. Alright, is that what that's saying? Well, the backlight shines, jump with the X button. Okay. Pretty sure that's what I've been doing. Alright. Oh, I messed it up. Now I have an idea of what it wants from me. But now I just gotta get the timing right and do this properly. Not too soon. Okay, so it's a finishing blow. Neat. And that's where Google Translate comes in, and that's something we couldn't do a few years ago. This is about 10 years ago when this was new. That was difficult, so you know. Time to go help heal someone. I'm gonna go through all chapter 1 here, and then we'll say the video is good.
ナノオペレーション開始します。ウイルス活動によってエリアが変化したわ。注意して。
Okay, so this is essentially the gun lance of this game. That was a heavy hit. It's a pneumatic gun. Interesting.
ウイルス活動によってエリアが変化したわ。注意して。治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。スーツの耐久力が徐々に落ちてきているわ。ディープリカバーで回復できるからダメージが重なる前に使ってちょうだい。
Alright, I figure out how to gather.
治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Now let me pull it out, which means I guess that means I gathered everything here. Eh, whatever. expecting how that to work that way. So far, not really enjoying the weapons in this game other than the wrist blade, even though that's just a regular short sword. We'll try the final weapon. This one deals heavy blows, but it feels really clunky. Also, trying this one more time, so I can get an idea of how this works. So, okay, so you're always going to look to the side of where you're aiming. Okay. Okay. Well, okay, that thing is gone.
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
エリアの変化によってウイルスの活動が沈静化したのか。
This should go down pretty quick with how heavy this hits, though. Seems to have a larger dodge, though. I'm not sure how that works. Try and get that. That's still hard to get the timing on that. Didn't give me the prompt, so does it only give the prompt in the tutorial? not. Whatever.
お疲れ様。転送までもう少し待ってね。
I don't know if that unlocked anything new for me. Alright. No new weapons. I can upgrade both of these. I had the money anyway. I got freezes mid-animation when I do that. Alright, let's try this weapon. The long sword.
Diver の転送を確認。ナノオペレーション開始します。
Well, that was clunky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch. We'll see how this fares in combat, but I might stick with the arm sword, the short sword. Ow. Nice range on it, actually. Nothing to gather from it, but whatever.
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
That's new. Think we're gonna fight a second type of lost
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復し
before
てきたわ。
chapter 1's over.
その調子よ。
I do like the wide range on this one. Oh, you type a lot, so I know. Good old monster heart roar. In fact, actually, when I think about it, I think this is the first non-monster hunter hunting RPG that where the roars actually that has roars and they actually affect you. Element Hunters didn't have it. Frontier Gate didn't have it. God Eater, Toukiden. I mean, y'all can tell from the save date that I haven't played Wild Hearts yet, so it's possible Wild Hearts does it. Or Eternal Strands, even. Come on, let me attack. That was too soon. So I've learned if you're too close, it won't let you do anything. That flash is too quick if you're too close. I will get one of these with this. Fine, I'll just go back to slashing. This one is clunky, but I actually like its range. It's a very good range of motion. I think I'll stick with this one for the rest of the game. Area change. Not too surprising. Let me guess. Area 5, like always. How did I know? What help if I push the correct button when I'm doing that? Do I do it while I'm still green? Or when it's green? I'm trying to figure this timing out. Because in the tutorial it showed the circle prompt, but it's not showing it here. Nope, doing it while it's green is too soon. I wonder. That's items. That's mission date. Okay, so there's no options on the menu for this, so there's no option to turn it on permanently. Just a matter of figuring out what the timing is. I think I'm doing it too soon. Thank you for that game. What is the timing on that? Yes, I am wasting time trying to figure this out. Now it's too late. Alright, you know what? I give up. I've got mail. These in different colors, huh? Let's go for gray. I like how the head's the only one in the same color. Oh, that's just a dye thing, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go.
ダイバーの転送を確認。ナノオペレー
New
ション
map.
開始します。
Neat. And new item. Don't know what that one does. Oh, this area's clean. I'm shocked.
エリアの変化によってウイルスの活動が沈静化したのを確認。
スーツの耐久力が徐々に落ちてきているわ。ビークリカバーで回復できるからダメージが重なる前に使ってちょうだい。治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。 治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Oh, no, I just realized it's actually the same map, just with different routes open. Sort of. Okay, and the tutorial had to be spot on, but here it doesn't matter as long as I'm aiming in the general direction.
治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Even with only the helmet upgrade, this is already doing less damage. That's funny. It roars now. I cannot figure out that timing, I swear. Because I don't feel like chasing down where to go. Area 6. I swear, I can't always tell if I'm actually running when I'm trying to run. Yeah, it looks like that's the mechanic. We have to defeat these things while also slowing up a infection going on. Got it.
目標ウイルスの撃破を確認。お疲れ様。転送までもう少し待ってね。
Can I upgrade anything? Or can I craft more armor? I want all my stuff to match, so I'm just sticking with the same row. Cuckoo, I am the walrus. Anyway. On mission 4. We're almost done. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot I can say about this other than it's a very interesting concept, and I can see how this would work great in multiplayer. Oh, I might even try to see if I can arrange a multiplayer run of this sometime. Using ad hoc party if I know anybody with a PSP or to do it with, you know? Didn't even get a chance. Suckers. Crystal one, okay.
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
go ahead and open up that. I can change areas I just want. Oh, I can only open it from one side. Neat. Oh, yep, can only open from the other side. Okay. Oh, now we know.
エリアの変化によってウイルスの活動が沈静化したのかい。
Oh, that's a new Lost. That's looks a lot like a standard virus model. I thought I saw two of them for a second. I was like, wait, what? For Monster Hunter, this one's actually pretty easy so far. I fully expect it to get harder as you progress, because you'll have to make sure your equipment's up to date so you can manage the infections while also trying to take down the Lost. That was easy. Oh, I am actually just holding down this gather thing. It just does it this way. I actually like this armor set though. It's kind of neat looking, like Cyber Samurai or something. I got mail. Got any new weapons yet? Nope, can I upgrade anything yet? Okay, so I sort of know what I need for this upgrade, but I don't have everything yet. And that's the only one I know I need. Looks like. Yep. Didn't mean to talk to you again. Alright.
ダイバーの転送を確認。ナノオペレーション開始します。
Yeah, for only seeing this game, I easily see how it's going to become. Huh. That's first. I've seen viruses in an area where there's no things I need to seal. Yeah, weird. That's a big first. I figured it'd probably eventually happen, but like, you know. Ow, Jesus Christ. That gave me a jump scare. I don't like that one. That one's creepy. This is all fun until you showed up, buddy. You feel in-game. No. You were. Oh, this one's one where you match the base buttons. Okay. I was wiggling the stick out, had it from Monster Hunter. Yes, I'm aware. I have to kill that one again because it's just gonna respawn.
ウイルス活動によってエリアが変化したわ。注意して。
Come on. There you go. Come on. Game.
ウイルス活動によってエリアが変化したわ。注意して。 治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Why did I not hit you while I was doing that? Really? God, that noise is annoying.
Got it. ウイルスの活動が沈静化したのを確認。
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
You know, ironically, this thing didn't creep me out because of my arachnophobia, because it doesn't look very spider-like. The only thing it really seems to have in common with spiders is the eyes and the spitting webs. You know, spiders don't spit webs. But you know. You're not too happy now, are you? Let's see if I can get it this time. Nope. Where'd you go? Area 5, shocking no one. Right. That's a one-way door from that side. Or it has to be open from this side. Wow, it was that close to death when I ran off, huh?
お疲れ様。転送までもう少し待ってね。
I don't understand how this vacuum harvester works because, ooh, mRNA. I know what that is. Mail call. Yep, I almost told him to craft my start the weapon I already own. There's really a chance I get jump scared like that again by another monster in today's run. Urgent quest. We aren't doing the urgent quest yet. We're gonna finish with the urgent quest.
Diver の転送を確認。ナノオペレーション開始します。
Okay, just double checking, making sure before I. Unless I've seen the balls. Balls. Before anybody says anything, I actually do go through chapter 1 most of these when I did the Let's Look Ats. Just chapter 1 is generally far shorter on most of these. And so this video is 20 minutes long because almost 30 minutes long because that first mission where I went to multiplayer mode on accident. Well, single player multiplayer mode, which was still challenge mode really.
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
エリアの変化によってウイルスの活動が沈静化したのを確認。
This game really likes to just give you the variants right off the bat. Ooh, that's a little scary. Go on down, buddy. The ground is fine. I wasn't expecting that attack. That I saw coming.
オフェンスリカバーで回復可能よ。
what I want? Nope. Not this one.
スーツの損傷率が 70% を突破。すぐに退避して。
Yes, game. I'm aware my health is low.
リペアキットでスーツの耐久力を回復できるわ。
I forgot to grab more healing items at the start area. Okay, so you're electric fire? Oh, you're stunned. I tried. I got real lucky that that didn't hit me. Come on down, the muscle's fine. Well, it's surprising part of the reason this thing got low is just because of a higher rating, just because of the quote-unquote gross factor. Because this is considered gore. I don't know, I'd have to look at, find other games that had graphic depictions of the interior of the human body. Or the interior of any body, really.
スーツの損傷率が 70% を突破。すぐに退避して。リペアキットでスーツの耐久力を回復できるわ。
God, why can't I not get that timing? Yes, game, thank you. I couldn't fucking dodge. Ow. Game, let me down. Thank you. I went the wrong way. Oh. Might as well weaken the boss again.
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Game, let me. The iframes in this are terrible.
Mokyo ウイルスの撃破を確認。お疲れ様。転送までもう少し待ってね。
You know, as interesting as this game is, I honestly, unlike Element Hunters, I don't think I have it in me to actually beat this game without a translation. Element Hunters was fun to navigate. This is just frustrating because some of the mechanics don't seem to line up with what they want you to do. Like that fucking finishing blow. I cannot figure out what I'm doing wrong. Defense up 2? That's not allowed. Hey look, this has actually got some stuff figured out now.
ダイバーの転送を確認。ナノオペレーション開始します。
Up there? How do I get up there? I go over this way? Yep.
クラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
エリアの変化によってウイルスの活動が沈静化したの。
Spider fucking. I guess it can't jump scare me this time because I know it's here. It left when it showed up. That's funny. I thought you were dead. Just don't want
治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
I know 1 to 5. They always go 5. I don't know why. 5 or 6 anyway. Well, they actually were in the chest, so I'm not sure if we're in the lungs or in the heart. I was trying to attack. I pushed triangle first. Game, please. Let me destroy this thing. Thank you. They can... Whoa. They've always exploded, so... Huh. Healing sections heals you. Neat. That was actually surprisingly close to being able to having that one heal without trying.
ディープリカバーで回復できるからダメージが重なる前に使ってちょうだい。治療によってクラン家のバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
Line up properly so I can... Thank you. That part's a little jank, to put it nicely. Alright, let's get this barrier taken down. Yeah, I think we're in the heart though, going by that ventricle and all the haze.
バイタルが回
That
復
right
してき
one
た
I
わ。
got hit.
その調子よ。
This one's a different element than the other one. Yeah. Big and scary. And keep breaking everything on you. And with that, we're just gonna do that urgent one, and then we are done with this game. Yeah, I just really like highlighting these games. I want to show that there's more out there than just Monster Hunter when it comes to this subgenre of action RPGs. And that literally anybody can pick them up. I'm playing games I don't understand, and I'm able to play them. Each game is unique, and it's such a plethora, and I really wish people would just get over the whole Monster Hunter is the only one in that genre thing. I know I'm not big. I doubt any of my videos will ever break 100 views on these, you know. They exist for the people who want to look at the other ones, who want to see if something is up their alley, you know. That's the point. That's the one I wanted to go to. I'm out money. Like, if I'm able to figure these out just from the little English on screen and just looking, I think anybody can get into these. That's not entirely true. You're using Google Translate on your phone. I'm using it for the parts where I'm not fully sure.
はい、シルビーです。ええ、はい。わかりました。直ちにオペの準備を進めます。急患が搬送されてくるわ。女の子よ、10歳。名前はレナ・オーンスタイン。国籍はロシア。どこかの研究施設にいたみたいね。そこで発症したらしいけど、詳しくはわからないわ。
And then the Google Translate, anybody can do that. It's not perfect. There are mistakes. If you look at my video on Element Hunters, you'll find sections where I don't understand what Google Translate is trying to say either. I figured out that all our whole sections that Google Translate had completely wrong. But it still makes it more accessible these days. There's other translation apps too, and that's ignoring the fact that just bring more light on these helps make more people aware of them. And it makes it where somebody who has the skills could possibly do a translation of it, so that other people can access it. Like, I'm curious how this game's supposed to end. We're doctors. We're fighting off parasite things called Lost. Are we gonna like find the mother Lost, so to speak, the source of them all?
あなたがレナね。はじめまして。私はシルビー。大丈夫。きっと直してみせるわ。だから私たちを信じて。じゃあ、オペの準備があるからまたね。不思議ね。
Like, Fairy Tail. That game is just going, Fairy Tail Portable Guild, that one's going to be about increasing guild rank. Fairy Tail Portable Guild 2 is about increasing guild rank while figuring out some sort of mystery about the gauntlet and becoming a super powerful wizard. I don't fully understand that one. But that's just based off what I know about Fairy Tail. And I don't know a lot about Fairy Tail. I never got into it. I tried, it wasn't for me. But Element Hunters. The elements have disappeared from Earth. You go on quests to gather elements, bring them back to Earth, so that you can rebuild Earth supplies and get elements to upgrade your elemental weapons so they're stronger, so that you can take on stronger elemental beasts to get. It's a loop. We understand that loop. So that with the end goal of defeating, finally getting all the elements back. Kaiju Busters and Kaiju Busters Powered. You're part of that Earth Defense Force thing that's in Q and Ultra Q and Ultraman. And you just go around to different planets, the home of the alien kaiju, and take them on to help protect Earth. Try to stop them at the source. That's pretty basic. Dauntless. Monster Hunter. You go around helping your village survive while gathering materials, doing what you can to help villagers, helping petty people deal with their issues. Oh, a monkey threw its tongue at me. Oh no, a monkey did what a monkey does. God Eater is the end of the world. You're a super soldier, one of the few people compatible with the bias factor, which is which is Cell is made up of the same monsters that are destroying the world, and you're part of humanity's last hope for survival. Freedom Wars. Something happened, making resources extremely rare. You are now a center, along with over 1 million others that go around helping your Panopticon, which keeps the few citizens that are non-centers functional, so that everybody can keep surviving in a world that's desolate. And the Panopticons constantly go to war with each other to do this. Final Fantasy Explorers. You're exploring an island and trying to get to a great crystal because it's colonizers' rights. I'm not kidding, that game's literally colonization. Tokiden Kwami. A great disaster happened 10 years ago. You fight off the Oni and attempt to prevent a second version of that disaster and eventually find the source and defeat it. Tokiden 2, same thing. a disaster happened. You helped it. This takes place after the last attempt disaster, and you find out that someone's trying to go back in time, and you stop them from trying to erase history. Ragnarok Odyssey. You are the front lines against the giants in Norse mythology after the gods have fallen after Ragnarok, and you go around defeating the giants, trying to find out why they're trying to wage war with humans, yada yada. Simple. Or after the gods have vanished after Ragnarok. Fallen is a strong word because some of them apparently still exist, but semantics. Excuse me. I'm trying to think what others were there that I've already done at this point. Oh yeah, Frontier Gate. That one I never really figured out what the story was. It seems to be you're just part of a group that helps people, and basically a mercenary group. I don't know what the end of that story's like. Lord of Arcana. You get transported to another world to stop the out of control previous Lord of Arcana, known as Vermilion, in order to take their place and become the new Lord of Arcana. Same for Lord of Apocalypse. It's just an updated version of that with a slightly expanded story, but not really fully expanded. You know, I mean, like, it doesn't go extra, it just adds new details. Is that everything I can think of off the top of my head? Yeah, that's everything off the top of my head anyway. I didn't pull out my drawers to try to help remind me of any others. Yeah, you get the idea.
ここに収容されると、大人でも緊張したり怖がったりするのに、
And then
全然表情が
right
変わ
here,
らなかった。
Nano Diver. You are a doctor who goes into the human body to extract monsters known as Lost, which are basically parasite virus things, and help save human
この子は何を
lives.
考えてるんだろうって不安になっちゃった。クラン家を安心させなきゃいけない立場なのにね。彼女に関する詳しい情報もないままオペを任されたのも不思議ね。何か理由があるんだと思うんだけど。ちょっと気になるけど、それよりも問題はウイルスの方ね。エコーサーチの解析結果が出たわ。ターゲットはアーチェタイプ。とても攻撃的。小さい子供だからオペ中の体力には気をつけて。慎重に装備を整えて万全の体制で臨んでね。必ず彼女を、レナを助けましょう。右側の通路は塞がっているわ。そこから南方向に幹線があるから、まずはそこを目指して。
We went to a different part of the body. The green haze makes me think stomach. That's a new
スーツの耐久力が低下したわ。ディフェンスリカバーで回復可能よ。
And for all of those that say soul sacrifice is the same thing, you know, it's its own thing. It's not the same as Monster Hunter. That one, you go on taking various fairy tales to under contract with different groups to while trying to rebuild your power so you can defeat this ultra strong mage who is basically controlling everything from behind the scenes, and it betrayed you and trapped you in prison. going by... Yeah, this is the lung. So we're not in the stomach. And so far, all the ones I've played, the ones I would love to see come to modern systems have been Element Hunters, Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, and Lord of Apocalypse. If any were to get remade, those are the ones I want remade the most. I'm sure there's a few people who agree with me on some of those. I was just trying to carve this Monster Hunter style. Because that's how it works, right? Set heal.
ウイルス活動によってエリアが変化したわ。注意して。
I was just in there. Did I overlook something? No, you weren't there before.
スーツの耐久力が徐々に落ちてきているわ。リークリカバーで回復できるからダメージが重なる前に使ってちょうだい。 治療によってクランケのバイタルが回復してきたわ。その調子よ。
You know what's funny is I started this journey as someone who'd only ever played God Eater and Monster Hunter and for a bit Freedom Wars, and I've come to appreciate this genre far more than probably most people even would think. Okay, this is the stomach, that's for sure. That's acid. What's funny is this still won't be the final video on hunting RPGs from me. Knowing the fact that even if Wilds is done before this comes out, I still have the Wilds DLC to do when it comes out next year. Because y'all know what's coming. It's inevitable. And any other hunting RPGs that come out, I will cover. I have other plans in the middle, but including doing that road to 100 I already mentioned. As you all are well aware, I plan on going back and 100% one of the 3 hunting RPGs. After a short break after I beat the list, I have put a poll up on social media. We'll know the results of that, but I might do a second poll just to verify again. And and also keep querying just so you can get the maximum number of votes. But, you know. But also, there's also that, when I say it's not going to be the last of it, there's also the retrospective I plan on, that I'm working on the script for still, as of the recording of this anyway, and can't possibly be done until WoW's is beat. I mean, like, done. And if anything else comes out before the end of the year that's in this subgenre. Hell, if anybody even tells me about what I missed, I'll take it. Because I've done a lot of research. I'm pretty sure I've got them all now. Including the mobile ones, which I'm not going to record because I don't have a way of recording them. I just record gameplay off my phone and then do voiceover with my thoughts I write down as I play or something. Well, there's only a couple places it could have gone. Did it go 17 or 13 then, since it didn't go here? 13 it is. I just hope, my biggest hope of all this is everybody has come to understand that this subgenre is a good subgenre and people stop comparing everything to Monster Hunter. Because honestly, after beating most of these at this point, Monster Hunter kind of feels mediocre. Like, it's well made, but I don't know a better way of putting this. It feels like half the time Capcom feels like they don't have to try because they are the main in the subgenre. They own the subgenre, basically. And I also really hope that other people learn from this and see elements they like in different ones of these, and where more indies also start working on some. There's one indie I won't play because they used AI music in a promo video. I don't know if there's any AI music in their game yet. You can download the demo on itch. I'm not going to name the game. If you want to see it, you can go to my you can go to any of my videos and see the any of my Twitch VODs and see the list, and it's under will not play. It's supposed to be out next year, but it's the only one on the will not play because I will not support anybody who uses AI. Well, I will not knowingly support anybody who uses AI. I think that's a very good thing, honestly. Because right now, AI is based on stealing from copyrighted works in order to train their models. I don't care if the largest companies in the world use AI trained off their own stuff, as long as they aren't firing employees over it. companies like Capcom, not Sony, Capcom, Square Enix, they have enough internal assets that they could easily train AI on their own internal assets. They have thousands that never made to the public light just from them trying to figure out what style they want of things. That I'm fine with, as long as they train on their own stuff. Is it still terrible? Sure. But as long as there are certain uses for AI I don't care about, such as using AI to help with certain motions to help, like what Square did with one of the Final Fantasies. They used it to help save some time on animation by making it match the people's voices better. The mouth movements. As long as you aren't stealing other people's work, AI is fine. But ChatGPT, well, the entire OpenAI Foundation is entirely based on stealing other people's work. They've gone to court over this several times. There are several cases in court right now waiting to be decided on about their copyright infringement. There's also them trying to tell the government to give them free license to do copyright infringement, saying they can't possibly run a profitable AI without copyright infringement. They're on record for this. So please don't use AI in your works, especially if you're an indie, because if you're an indie, it just looks bad on you.
オペ完了。ロストウイルスの消滅を確認したわ。レナ。もう大丈夫よ。よく頑張ったわね。あとは経過を見て、いくつか検査をパスしたらお家に帰れるわ。嬉しくないの？うち誰もいない。でもママやパパは？
質問は後にしてくれるかな、シルビー。
But I just want to see more people take on this subgenre. I also really hope that people can start actually helping support Farah, the Thunder Tribes, because that game really deserves love. I really hope it starts getting some proper spotlight instead of the hate it's gotten so far, because that hate is undeserved. It's a small indie company trying their best to make something they wanted to, and people are hating on it because it's made by a small indie company that can't afford to be super great at optimization immediately from the start. It ran like crap on some people's systems, and that's actually mostly Unreal. Wish more people would realize how shit Unreal is, honestly. Every single game I've seen people complain about in the last 5 years with performance issues has been built in Unreal. And it takes multiple patches to find the causes.
どういうことですか、所長？
ちょっと込み入った事情があってね。受け入れ先が決まるまで、レナはしばらくうちが預かることにした。
Yeah, look. There's there's several projects coming out that aren't out yet that I hope that people will, or are currently in development, that I hope people will just support in this subgenre. Farah, Vicious Legacy, when that's ready, you can even go on Patreon and support the person working on Vicious Legacy right now, and Blightwatcher. As long as Blightwatcher hasn't had an update in a couple months, I don't know what's going on with that, but those are the ones that are worth looking at right now. That aren't complete.
ほら、こんなに広い施設の中でお友達がお人形だけじゃ寂しいだろう。
And some of this will be reiterated in my retrospective. I will say some of this stuff again.
でも、倉庫の職。
よせよせ、シルビー。あんな500以上もの規定条項を全部記憶しているのは君だけだよ。君が目をつぶれば。
いえ、危機管理上、そういうわけには。
行こうか、レナ。 の部屋を案内しよ
Um,
う。レナにはコーヒーは早いな。甘い。
his model's broken. That's the floor you're seeing through that.
ちょっと所長。何かしらあれ。まるで初孫が来たおじいちゃんね。どんな事情か知らないけど、後で私から聞いてみるわ。
By the way, there will be another comparison video eventually when I can get a Switch 2 and Wild Hearts S, where I compare the start of Wild Hearts with the start of Wild Hearts S, because, you know, just show the PS5 versus the Switch side by side.
今日はお
Or
疲れ
Switch 2.
様。ゆっくり休んでね。
It's actually funny. I'm seeing people get upset that the Switch 2 version won't have cross-play with the previous versions, but it's being completely self-published by Koei Tecmo without the EA contract, and it has 4 players instead of 3 players. They'd have to purchase or somehow get the earlier version of Wild Hearts free from the contract, give it the S update patches that they're doing for whatever they're doing fix Wild Hearts at, or doing any updates on Wild Hearts S, including giving it the 4-player patch. That's a lot of work. We might eventually see Wild Hearts S on other platforms, but right now, just get over it. You're upset over nothing. The cost of decision. There we go. That was surprisingly difficult to do. These are acting like I'm getting stat boosts, I think. I'm not fully sure. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and save. And I hope everybody enjoyed this look at Nano Diver, and I apologize for my ranting there. This honestly was fun, but it's also one of those games where I'm never going to beat it because it is already getting very complicated. And without being in English, it's not going to be possible for me to beat on my own. But this is going to be it for Let's Look At until something else that comes out in Japanese only, or is on a platform where I can at least record gameplay of it if it's something I'm not going to beat, like Dauntless. I might do, when Dauntless dies at the end of May, I might do a recording of that, of the last hour of the game, just to see if they do anything to do for the ending for Farewell. But, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Thank you for sticking with me through all these, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.